dubbing like a lot of vampire characters. You're Alucard, you're Haji. I believe you're in Black Blood Brothers too.
I don't think so, no.
It sounded so much like you that I must have mistaken you. So, did that make you get instantly hooked onto the whole vampire thing? Like maybe you started watching all the vampire movies and stuff, and read the books or whatever?
Well, I didn't become interested in vampires just because I was playing the characters. I started out playing Alucard, who was my first character that I got cast as when I first came to LA, because I started in New York, and then when I moved to LA, Alucard was sort of my first big role in LA. And that really changed sort of the type of characters I got cast as. I suddenly started getting cast as these sort of big, heavy, dark characters in ways that I hadn't before when I was in New York. And I really liked Haji. I've always been interested, my interest in vampires would just be from my general interest in mythology. I'm a mythology scholar, and I give presentations on anime and mythological storytelling and animation and archetypal hero journeys. So I'm always fascinated by any sort of folklore or archetype like a vampire that is interesting. And I used to have there's a cool company called Voyager that used to make these educational CD-ROMs, and they had one about vampires, and they had the old black and white film Nosferatu. They had Murnau's Nosferatu on it, and then they had this vampire scholar, basically, who would sort of be the running commentary on it. And they had this really great history where they talked about Vlad the Impaler and everything historically, and all the stuff he was doing in the Carpathians and crazy stuff. So, I mean, I find that interesting historically and mythologically, but I was into that before I got cast as Alucard.
Thank you, and thank you for coming to Otakon.
Thanks for having me. You're like a